Today, a major step towards the families of Sandy Hook victims finally getting at least some of the money legally owed to them by right-wing conspiracy theorist Alex Jones. A judge clearing the way for Jones to liquidate his assets. Jones owes more than nearly $1.5 billion after being found liable for defaming Sandy Hook families, spreading lies about the 2012 massacre on his InfoWars media platform, claiming the shooting was staged, which it was not, and families and first responders were crisis actors, which they were not. Those families were subsequently harassed by some deranged fans of Alex Jones. Personal information, doxed online. The situation so bad, one family forced to move. As CNN's Hadas Gold reports, the financial situation for Jones likely means the end of his media empire built on lies.
Alex Jones's InfoWars conspiracy empire facing its final days.
This is probably the end of InfoWars here very, very soon.
A bankruptcy judge in Houston has approved the liquidation of Jones's personal assets, while also considering liquidating the parent company of his notorious media brand, all to help pay the nearly $1.5 billion settlement he owes the Sandy Hook families.
$120 million.
Jones was found liable for defamation and emotional distress for his lies about the massacre that left 20 first graders and 6 educators dead in 2012. In the wake of the Newtown, Connecticut shooting, Jones told his audience the massacre was a so-called false flag operation staged by the government and that the grieving parents were actors. An attorney for some of the families says this ruling will likely take away Jones's main megaphone.
That's what I expect to happen. I think InfoWars will no longer exist. It will certainly no longer be a platform upon which Alex Jones can do all the damage he's done in the past.
Jones spouted lies even as he drove to the hearing in Houston on Friday.
It is all a brazen power grab.
Leading up to the hearing, he had been vacillating between tears, more lies.
It was the FBI and the Justice Department behind all these fake lawsuits against me to get me off the air.
And naked opportunism, peddling supposed dietary supplements until the last moment.
If you order any products at InfoWarsStore.com, you will get them before InfoWars is shut down.
But despite any liquidation, it's likely the proceeds will only make a small dent in the more than $1 billion Jones owes the families. But the family's attorney says the money is not what matters most.
What would such a ruling mean for the families of the Sandy Hook victims?
What they're hoping to achieve is the most amount of accountability that the legal system can deliver. And money is just one component of that, and not the most important component of it. Their objective has long been to protect their families and other families from the type of harm that Alex Jones inflicted on them for years.
In Houston, the judge's ruling is finally potentially bringing some form of justice to the families who have already suffered too much.
They brought a lawsuit. Against all odds, they prevailed, and that there's some form of justice being administered here.